Hello, well I'm standing here at the start of BOL119, the junction of BOL104 which goes down that way, and BOL66 which heads back towards Smithlesdean Road. But BOL119 goes forward. These are the outskirts of Pendlebury Farm, and the path runs in front of the farm and then down to Longshore Fold Road. As you approach the farm, take the track off to your right. Off to your left, sorry. Which goes round the front. So you can see the horses are quite friendly here.
Come on, you.
As you get past the farm, the track swings round to the left again as you approach Longshore Fold Road. And this is the end of BOL119 at the junction with Longshore Fold Road, and it appears we've been on CCTV. Oh, for BOL120 we have to come right over to the eastern side of the borough and to just off Stitchmy Lane, where there's a few paths which border the TBS area. So if you think we've been here before, yes we have. This is a three-way junction of TBS 051. Going forward is BOL120, which we're following, and BOL121 goes off to the right at this point. Right, we're just debating whether the path goes on the left or the right side of the fence. It looks like there's a well-trodden route on the right, so we'll take that one, but it might well be that it should actually be on the left. Yes, now further down there's a gap in the fence and it's clear they want you to go on the left side. Now, at the end of BOL120, you come to a footbridge, and here its number changes. And here's where I've got to admit to a little mistake, because the number it changes to is TBS 054. So this is one that we missed from TBS. I didn't spot it on the map. So going forward, TBS 054 will lead us to the Bury boundary. Has to be said, these are pleasant fields to walk through.
So this is one of the 5 paths?
Yeah.
Dad, if it's being uncooperative, just ask me to do...
Yeah. Okay. These are nice oak trees. You can see the little acorns starting to form.
Oh yeah, that's cute. Don't squirrels eat acorns?
Yes.
Red squirrels are better.
Yes, of course they are.
orange going through the fence.
Yeah,
So don't fix that.
I will. As you approach this gate, note the waymark on the left hand side, because that actually tells you where to go. You get to this broad track, but you actually want to go straight across it. And the path here looks like it could get overgrown quite quickly, but there is a yellow painted post indicating where the footbridge is, so tread forward confidently. And you will come to this little footbridge over the brook, and on the other side of the bridge is Bury. So this is the end of TBS 054.
Well, that was climactic.
Right, now here at the start, back at the start of BOL 121, we're faced with the same issue. There's a fence here. Looking at the map, it looks quite clear that the right-of-way runs on the right-hand side of the fence as we look, but that looks exceedingly unwelcoming, and there is a clear line in the grass on the left-hand side of the fence. So that's the one we're going to take initially, but we'll be on the lookout for any point at which it goes back onto the right-hand side. It goes round the back of Harwood House, then onto the lane to Brownhill Farm, and eventually comes out on Newby Road. Yeah, so here we've come to the end of the field, and there is a big gap in the fence to let you through onto the proper line of the path. We're beyond Harwood House here, and as you can see, it's even more unwelcoming there. So I think that possibly the people at Harwood House have encouraged this to give themselves a bit of added privacy. Anyway, you go forward to squeeze past the end of this fence and onto the farm road. Oh, there is still a stile in the off to your right, and this is the drive to Brownhill Farm. But it's still BOL121, doesn't change its number, and you turn right alongside it, don't go left, that's not public, and this will take us past a couple of buildings known as Brownhill and on to Newby Road. And here's the end of BOL121. It's actually called at this point Old Nan's Lane, and so BOL121 comes to an end on Deepdale Road. I said Newby Road earlier, I was wrong. Hello, I'm standing here on Greenroyd Avenue, and we're at the main, well, I think the southern entrance to St Catherine's Academy and Fairwood High School, but it's also the start of Footpath BOL 122. I think the course of this has been altered slightly since the school was changed from Withens High and rebuilt, and we'll be following the new course.
Yes, we are, so I'm feeling quite...
Okay, so when you get to the gates, Footpath BOL514 comes down from the right, but there's no way through the gate here. Instead, you take this little tarmac path to the left, and that's a continuation of BOL 122. Starts off with high hedges on both sides, so whatever's going on in the school to your right you can't actually see it. Ignore this. Oh well, I don't know, no, maybe this is it. It's a bit difficult. I've chosen to go right at this point, but maybe should have gone left. Yeah. I'm not sure where exactly they want you to go at that point, but you can walk right past the main entrance to the school. Yes, this is the main pedestrian entrance to the school. I have worked here in the past. I'm not going to go into any more detail, but I would just use the words quite challenging to describe my time here.
Look at those in the window. Come here. Bring the view in here. That's so creepy. Look at those.
Yeah.
You're in a dark alley at night and you see them walking up to you saying, I want your soul. I can imagine that. That's scary. Come on, let's go before.
Right, yeah, and you just followed the drive out onto Newby Road. Not sure whether they want you on the left pavement or the right, but it doesn't really matter.
They can't stop us.